I want to make a really fast tutorial. I don't want to spend too much time explaining things, so I'm going to show a handful of examples, and I'm going to show different difficulties and different speeds for island hop. This first example I'm showing is a good example for complete beginners of island hop. Well, beginners shouldn't do island hop, but you know what I mean. People that are first learning it. 21 seconds is a good goal for people who are first learning island hop. So, now I'm going to rewind and I'm going to say how this is done. So, the first thing, you want to buffer kick 4 times. And then you see this spot right here. This spot, you want to be to the right of it. See, I'm on the right side of it. And once you touch that spot on the right side, you do a jump dive. And then you roll out on the edge. And as soon as you roll out, press C right. And then you will dive, roll out at that green slope. And then I like this setup and I recommend it because then you can just go into the left notch. And the setup is easy if you follow the visual cue I told you about. So you can just go left notch for the side flip. The side flip is super easy if you do it the way that I talked about. And then right here is where the actual trick itself starts. So basically right before you touch the ground, you'll do a C left. That's a C left. And then do a nice wide turn and then a delayed C right. And then you want to wall kick. See this light spot? Wall kick to the left of it, right about here. See, I wall kicked there. Then we can be in the down notch. So basically, the wider the turn and the more you delay that C right, the more it's going to be easy. And because of the way that I delayed it, I was able to go down notch. See that? Very nice wide turn, and I didn't do the camera turns too quickly. It's really that simple. Okay, now I'm going to show you some other examples. This one is slightly faster. We're not going to be 100% in the down notch the whole time with this one. And we got 16:03 for the island rollout and 18:13 for the box break. And we get 21:70. Okay, right here, this is alternative beginning movement. Usually people will do a buffer kick, a long jump, and then 3 jump dives. But in this case, we are doing no buffer kick. So if you choose not to buffer kick, you'll just do a long jump, 2 jump dives, and then 2 regular dives. And everything else is the same. This is a great example because this is a good time if you're going to be getting for runs. So first I want to talk about this rollout for the island. We get 1580. That's very good. I always try to aim for 15s and 17s for the box break. And we're going to get 2146. This is a very good time for actual runs. That's a good time to aim for. Okay, so the movement most people do is the buff. This is my best X cam, buffer kick, long jump, and then 3 jump dives. This is the most common movement. You can do the alternative movement I talked about, or you can do this one. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, this is my best X cam. Oh wait, no, this isn't my best X cam. This is actually a different one. Never mind. This is the one I got in my gold. That's right. The fade out is 146.3. The gold was 304.4. Okay, now this is my best X cam. Look how tight this is. This is extremely hard. This was like mega hard for me to do. 2113 is actually insane. So it's good to show this as an example also, so that you can see like how doing it like tighter and faster camera turns. Like you'll see I do it really tight turn, and the camera turns I do quickly. So let me show the camera turns. Boom, boom. Very fast camera turns, very tight turn. The turn was so tight that I didn't even touch the dirt. And now for the final thing I want to show, if you mess up island hop because you didn't get a firstie, let's say you got a second frame wall kick, then you can just back it up by resetting your camera and doing the turnaround again. And you lose about 2 seconds from that. So hopefully this tutorial was helpful. Have a good day.